We love you. Narcissistic people. How to know if someone you love is a narcissist. Now, I'm just going to make this video on this, which these words that I don't use in my videos normally, but a lot of people are using them. I'm referring a lot of YouTubers to be one. And, well, there is a big difference between someone who loves to hear themselves talk and who actually has what's called narcissistic personality disorders. Right. Many people have these traits. Many people have these traits. I think we all have these traits. All these big words coming out, what the doctors and are labeling people these days. And they all want to say they're a sociopath and narcissist. But these kinds of people have been around a long time. A long time. And we all have these traits. We all have kindness, empathy, image issues. I am special, unique. You all have arrogance, jealousy, lack of empathy. I am important, demands attention, takes advantage of other people. Now, these traits are all in us. We've all done it at one time or another in our lives, different stages of our life. Now, the problem is when a person has too many of these traits. Yeah, they have too many of them. And that's when the narcissistic personality disorder comes in, NPD. But these people are still quite rare. That's what they're saying. These people with these personality disorders are still rare. That's what the doctors are saying. The doctors, the ones with the PhDs, with their degrees. Very highly successful people have these traits of narcissistic traits. But they also can be very confident people in their abilities to do so. That's what they say. This label given to people these days, when I was growing up, it was normal. These people with all these traits and very successful people, go-getters, they work themselves to death morning, noon, and night. We didn't label these people with anything. We just said, they're a hard worker, or they work too much, and they put, they're great, they're smart, they're going places. Or we kind of said things like that, We didn't say, oh, they're a narcissist. They're crazy, so they must be a sociopath now. So these doctors that are labeling people with these words. You know, that's their symptoms, and this is what we'll call them now. It's just a more modern word. Yep. But you know what? A lot of people's got these traits. And if you're a good talker, a fast talker, quick on your feet, you're going to get this label. Because that's what this day and age does. Labels you a certain way. When really, we all fit into the same category. We all have the traits. Yeah, we've all got them, and we've had them, and we've been there, done that. Like some people gotta have the perfect wife or the perfect husband. Well, nobody is perfect. Nobody. So get over yourself, because nobody is perfect. They wouldn't be right if you were perfect. And nobody perfect. People with the NPD may say, my relationship is a fairy tale. It's a fairy tale story. Yeah, the fairy tale story. And they will live happily ever after, no matter what. There's the word on the end of it. No matter what. So, their fairy tale, happily ever after, is going to work no matter what. No matter what I have to do, no matter what I have to say, no matter how I have to act. Yeah. So, magical. They believe in good fortune. You know, good fortune is coming their way. Like they really do believe they're going to win the lottery. But they've won the lottery. And they're going to be successful. Yeah, we would all like to be that, but we're not going to be. So that's the fact. So, and they're going to be an overnight star. And, you know, these thoughts consumes them. Yeah, it really does. It consumes their life. They don't really live. They're too busy. And they're consumed around their work, trying to make it, trying to be a star, a success. And they will keep on trying. And then the next minute, they're old. And life has passed them by because they don't stop to smell the coffee. And they, you know, these kind of people, which ain't these kind of people with the disorder. I think we're all like it through our life. We all have dreams for, you know, one day being famous or making it, earning a lot of money, having a nice car, having a nice house, you know, picket fence, children. But that don't always happen. But you can dream about it. But that's different. You can dream of these things. But as you're dreaming, you must live day to day. And you must go to work. And live your life. So, as it consumes them, and then they think, this success is owed to me. You owe me. Oh yeah. I do something for you, now you owe me. They don't do nothing for nothing. And the only way they will help you is they need something from you. They will use you until they've got what they need, and then goodbye. And you don't see them no more. They're not there for you. They are there for themselves. And there's a lot of people like that. Believe me. You know, you don't have to have a disorder to be like that. There are people that got those traits. And they don't grow out of them until maybe when they get really much older. So, you know, maybe when their looks are gone or something, you know, and gone bald. And all wrinkled up. Some people have it in their brain that they won't do anything unless they need something you can give them back. Exploit people. Yeah, that's what it's called. They exploit people. And then, and they always see themselves better than most people. And they associate with those they feel equal. And these few signs of a narcissist personality disorder, this is just a few signs. But it's if you've got them all, and there's tons of them. And you don't get diagnosed from the doctor until you got a certain amount of, like 5 out of 9, or you've got to go through a test. And the doctors do say that a person can change if they want to. But most of them don't want to. They like the way they are. They don't feel that they need to change. Right? But they are saying that these people can change. What you got to do is don't play the game with them. Stand up. You know. Don't go along with it. My God. You know, don't stop lying to these people. You know, tell the truth. But anyway, that's just a few. And then there is one big missing component of these personalities that has the ability to imagine the impact of their own behavior on others. So, you know, gee, I've seen this on YouTube lately. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then some videos that are made of people that have been killed. You know, you can see these traits in them. But, like I said, it's in us all. These traits, we all have them. And the doctor's saying if you have all these traits and all the things that I've just gone through, you are a narcissist. And people don't like to say this one was or that one was, because they can't believe it. Well, it is true. It is very much true that they were. So, thank you guys for stopping by. Let's have a little discussion on this and your thoughts. what you think is a narcissist and a sociopath, because we best not get them mixed up. Because in my opinion, we are all like it, and we all got these traits. Thank you.